people got in here?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. I know we're a little later than normal, but we had some stuff we had to take care of. And yeah, but figure better late than never. And we'll just hang out for a little bit, tell you about some big plans we got coming up. And if you could, just let us know if you can see us and hear us good in the chat. I always like to make sure we're good before we get too far along.
Mm-hmm. NKR says, what's up?
Hey, NKR, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you stopping in.
Backwoods is here. After Five's here.
Hey, Backwoods. Hey, After Five.
Got Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt.
Section
8's here, too. Working on a race sled. That's cool.
Looks good. Sounds good. All right.
Awesome.
Good to go.
Awesome. So how's everybody doing tonight? I know we got a warm up here. We're enjoying the weather. We're a little bit sad about how fast the ice is melting, but we'll just have to break out the boat a little sooner.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So. Mom's watching.
Hey, Mom. Thanks for coming in. So
we've got 6 people so far.
6 people in here.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I don't know if everyone in here follows After Five Outdoors, but he did a live stream earlier today. Had his cousin jump in an ice hole while they were out spearing pike. It's pretty crazy. He did a short on it too. That was hilarious. So go check that out. It's pretty funny. So, but we'll just kind of hang out for a little bit here, give people a chance to come in before we start talking about the big plans coming up.
It says Merman 5000's here.
Merman 5000, awesome. I got to get my hands on one of them.
Oh, Annie's watching.
Hey, Annie, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Nothing like a good old polar dip, Backwoods says.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked cold.
Well, you've never done that?
The closest I've got to going into the water during ice was when I was a younger kid. I was hanging out with my cousins, and it was probably early April. But we shot a skunk with a bow and arrow, and I mean we were little, so it wasn't a high quality bow. Didn't have sharp arrow tips on it, so we got up close and personal, probably 5 to 10 feet away from that skunk, and shot it. But man, we got sprayed. So we had to go down to the local lake. And they doused us in tomato juice and scrubbed on us, and then made us go in that icy lake water that still had ice chunks floating in it. It was not fun.
Yeah.
Not fun at all.
But you're gonna do it on Lake of the Woods, right?
Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit, possibly. So.
Oh, you got people asking about it now, so you got to.
Yeah, what are they asking?
It just says he's heard that you're about to do it on Lake of the Woods.
Yeah, who asked that?
Merman.
Oh, Merman asked. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be bringing some swim trunks with, and if we get a hole cut big enough in the ice up there, I could possibly be talked into jumping in. So we'll see. We'll see. But I guess since we're already talking about Lake of the Woods, our big collaboration announcement is we're going to be headed up to Lake of the Woods very early on Monday morning. We're going to meet up with Cody from After Five Outdoors. We're going to be doing some trophy pike fishing on Lake of the Woods, of course. And Wes Harder's guide service is going to be taking us out. I believe we're going to be staying in one of his sleeper houses as well. So a big thank you to Wes Harder's guide service. If you guys need any guiding services, fish houses, anything along those lines, look up Wes Harder's guide service. Cody partners with them. They do an awesome job. So definitely check them out and rent a house from them. Have them guide you out fishing, and it's going to be a blast. My biggest pike is not very big. It's maybe 36 inches, and from what I've been hearing, the potential is mid 40-inch range, maybe bigger. I don't know. So if I can get a real big pike, I'm going to be thrilled.
So Jacob says Wes had 2 37s and a 42 on tip-ups today.
Yeah, 42, that's big. That's big. I was talking to my brother-in-law earlier, and I told him if I get a 42-inch pike, I would probably put that on the wall. So... well, my goal is definitely 42 and bigger. Like I said, I've never really caught big pike before, so I don't know. But that's the goal. That's my goal for up there. Either way, we're going to have a blast getting to hang out with After 5 Outdoors and Wes Harder. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time, and we're going to bring the cameras along so you guys will get to see it and experience it with us. And yeah, I'm really excited. So
Let's Drive USA's in here.
hey, thanks for stopping in. I believe Let's Drive USA, they call him Captain, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Captain. I watched a video on your channel earlier of a car rolling over a cliff. I'm not sure if that was your car or somebody else's, but that was crazy. I hope it wasn't your car. Or if it was, I hope you had good insurance. But yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping in, Backwoods. Hopefully we're still on later when you can jump in again.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping in. Hope to see you later.
Mark J. Larson's here now.
Hey, Mark. Appreciate you coming in. We were just talking about how we're headed up to Lake of the Woods to meet up with After 5 Outdoors. Wes Harder's guide service is going to take us out trophy pike fishing. And actually just got a report about 30 seconds ago that he caught 2 37-inch and 1 42-inch pike today. So, and I was telling everybody else my goal is to get a 42-inch or bigger. I know they do get them up there, and I mean that would be amazing. So,
Let's Drive says it was a rental. Full coverage.
Oh, perfect.
Tubby Guy's in here.
Hey, Tubby Guy, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. Tubby Guy had a short video of a giant turkey earlier. I can tell he's getting excited for turkey hunting. So are we. I've been telling Rachel she's got to pull the trigger on her new shotgun here pretty soon. So, but I'd like to make a video, either going to Cabela's or Fleet Farm, and just bring a GoPro in, kind of be discreet about it, but film a video of us picking out turkey decoys, face paint, and face nets, whatever, and just getting all the supplies we're going to need. Maybe a ground blind. I don't know. Maybe we need a ground blind. I don't know. So.
Fishing Trucker's in here.
Hey, Fishing Trucker. Appreciate you stopping in. So, yeah. Another thing we got coming up on the channel is we just tapped our maple trees tonight. We filmed that, so we'll be putting out some maple tree tapping videos. Man, it came up quick. Seems like just a week ago it was in the negatives for highs, and now we're looking at mid 40s and coming up even some 50s. So when we drilled into the maple trees, they started pouring out like crazy. So
yeah, they were ready.
Yeah, so we'll be cooking down some maple sap soon and making some delicious syrup. So you guys will get to come along for that process. And two, if we get a bunch, we've been talking about possibly doing some giveaways of maple syrup. So
possibly takes a lot of sap to make some syrup.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but it takes anywhere from 30 to 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup, depending on the sugar content of your trees. So that it takes an awful lot of sap to make a gallon of syrup. So, but right now, I got my 2 trees in my yard tapped. My buddy has 8 trees tapped at his house. On Friday, we're going to hopefully go tap 20 or 30 more trees. So we should be bringing in quite a few gallons of sap a day. So,
M&K is in here watching.
Hey, M&K, appreciate you stopping in.
Judith and Dan.
Hey, Judith and Dan. Been loving your beaver trapping videos. So, anybody talking in the chat at all?
Not much.
Not much going on in the chat, huh? Everybody's quiet tonight.
Everybody's just saying hi to everybody else.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate that, guys. If you could hit the thumbs up button. If you want, you can share the live stream out. We're just going to be talking turkey hunting, our trip up to Lake of the Woods, maple syrup. If anybody else has anything they want us to talk about, let us know in the chat. We're always open to suggestions, questions, whatever you guys want to hear or talk about, we can definitely do that. So,
God, Zach's watching now.
hey, Zach, thanks for stopping in.
And Otter, Sunfish Assassin.
Wow. Thanks for stopping in, guys.
Got a good crew now.
Yeah. So, and I'll just let everybody who came in here know. We're doing a collab with After 5 Outdoors this coming Monday and Tuesday. We're going to be meeting up with him to do some trophy pike fishing with Wes Harder's guide service on Lake of the Woods. He's going to guide us out there. Plus, we're going to be staying in one of his sleeper houses. He's a big part of Cody's channel. Cody films a lot of videos for Wes Harder, promotes his guide service and his fish houses. So if you guys need a fish house or a guide service on Lake of the Woods, definitely hit up Wes Harder's guide service. So,
Mark wants to know a little more about the syrup.
Yeah, so tapping maple trees. I've done it for a few years now. The best time to do it is when the temperatures during the day get above freezing, but then they dip below freezing at night. That way, I don't know all the science behind it, but the longer the weather stays that way, with temperatures above freezing during the day, temperatures below freezing at night, the longer the sap run will go for. Excuse me. And we have 2 giant maple trees in our yard that we tap. And we get anywhere from like 20 to 40 gallons of sap from them a day. So if the run lasts a long time, we get a lot of syrup.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are going to be putting out a video on that, showing you how we tap the trees and do that whole setup. I'm going to actually be going over to a buddy's house, and we're going to be building a syrup stove, wood stove, where we're going to cook the syrup or the sap down over. So hopefully I can get some video of us building that stove, and then yeah, we'll do videos of us cooking down the sap, collecting the sap, bottling the syrup, and then hopefully we'll get to give some away to you guys. But Mark, is there anything specific you'd like to know? Or if anybody else has any questions about the maple syrup?
So, got a lot of people just jumping in. We got Raymond Williams, the Northern Girl
Hey, Raymond.
Hobbies, Caribou Country.
Caribou, Northern Girl Hobbies.
And it says, everybody keeps saying hi to Nunya, Texas, so, but we still can't see it.
Hey, Nunya, Texas. Man, I feel terrible. I dropped my tablet the other day, and it fell into many pieces. And the only thing I could see is that I had blocked you on the live stream that I was watching. We've looked. We're trying to get you unblocked, but the problem is it doesn't even show that you're blocked. So I really don't know what we're gonna have to do to get it so we can see you and chat with you. But I just want you to know we're not trying to ignore you.
Excuses.
I can't see you in the chat. I've been trying to reply to the comments you're leaving on our videos. I don't understand what's going on, and I am terrible with technology. So I'm sorry, man. But we appreciate you sticking with us and still coming in and joining us. And I'll definitely still be checking out your videos. So,
yeah. Well, he could be saying all kinds of crazy stuff. And we
yeah,
never know.
who knows what he's talking about on there? Yeah, you could be just trashing us.
But I can see it on my other account.
Oh God! Oh, there we go.
Says it's cool. I can see you. I've been cussing you like crazy.
Rachel pulled up her phone on another account so we can see what you're saying now. So, yeah. A question I have for you guys, if I don't know if anybody knows, but is tapping maple trees only like a northern thing? Can you tap trees down south? I guess I don't know. Maybe maple trees don't grow down south. I don't know. Yes. I haven't done a lot of traveling in my life, so
I was gonna say you got to get out a little more.
Yeah. I don't know. Do maple trees grow south of Iowa? That's about as far south as I've been.
Texas says not many maple trees around.
Gotcha. And I wonder if they would even run because of the constant above freezing temps. I don't know.
Caribou says there's no maple trees.
Caribou, whereabouts are you from? I know you're up in, well, I think I know you're up in Canada, but man, it seemed like wherever you're from, it stayed light out way longer where you're at than it does here.
We got Early Bird Adventure says best time to tap is freezing at night and warm during the day.
Yep. That's what I explained just a little bit ago.
Raymond Williams says no maple in Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Mike's watching.
Nova Scotia. I don't know a lot about up Canada ways, but I want to say Nova Scotia has some phenomenal fishing, but I could be wrong.
I think a while back Maybe Mark asked how many taps we have in our trees.
So in our trees are probably 5 or 6 feet in diameter. It takes 2 really big men to wrap their arms around them, and we run 4 taps in each of those trees. Your standard 10 to 12 inch maple tree, I'd probably only put 1 tap in. But if they get up to be 24 or 36 inches, you can put 2 or 3 in them. So
thanks for watching, JV and Sharon.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping in. I don't know if you guys watch JV at all, but he has a yodeling pickle. I love that thing. That thing is awesome.
I hear about it all day long.
First time he busted that thing out on his live stream, I just about died.
All right. Thanks for watching, Northern Girl.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. So.
Then you text and says, no, not the pickle.
Yeah, well, this is working out good now that we can see what Nunya's saying on the other screen. I don't feel quite so bad now that I blocked you. But yeah. So, but let's see here. So we got our maple syrup videos coming up. That'll be, I don't know. Do you guys want a daily update? Us do a short every day showing how much sap we're collecting? Do you want a weekly update on it? I don't know how long it's going to last for. The temperatures seem to be getting warm fast. And if they stay above freezing for too long, that'll kill the sap run. So, but if you guys want, we can do like a daily short update every other day, weekly. I don't want to just bore you guys to death with us just going and looking at the taps in the trees and seeing how much sap there is. But if you guys are interested in seeing, I definitely want to show you too. So.
Mark just wants to taste it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope there's a bunch. If we can get a bunch, we'll send some out to people. So I would imagine we're gonna get way more than we can eat. So
Zach says I want a live stream of it dripping so I can watch in my living room.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we can like post up a GoPro on some of the taps and run a live stream. You guys can just look at dripping sap all day. I don't know how fun that'd be, but
I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it all day.
Yeah, be kind of cool if you guys could talk back through. So like when somebody walked on the street past our house, you could like yell at them or something. Scare the mail lady as she drops off her mail.
Yeah. Let's see. Who was it? Just asked. You're going to show how to make it. Oh, that was Nunya. That's why I can't see it on here. I saw it on my phone.
What does Nunya want to know how to make?
It just wants to know if we're going to show how to make it, I think.
Yeah. So absolutely. We'll show the tapping process, the collecting process. We're going to be building the wood stove to cook it down on. And then we'll show the cooking process of it. And I mean, it's not too complicated. You get a big wood fire going, and then you got a stainless steel pan above it, full of sap. And I believe you got to cook the sap to, and it does vary based off of your elevation. But I believe it's somewhere between like 216 and 220 temperature of the sap. That's its finish point. And then when you get it to that point, we got a filter press, and we'll run it through a filter press, and then we'll bottle it from there.
All right, we got the Huntsman in here.
Hey, Huntsman, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Bicknell Bunch.
Bicknell Bunch is here. Sorry, we're not in the ice castle. The ice castle might actually be done on the lakes for this season.
On the lakes?
On the lakes, yeah. We'll be doing plenty of camping in it, though. And, man, maybe just for the Bicknell Bunch, we should shoot a turkey out the window of it.
We could. It's possible.
Yeah, you never know.
You just got to pop the screen out.
Yeah. I think he'd appreciate that. So, and the girls are very excited about naming a calf if that's still on the table.
Nunya says I'll trade you syrup for honey.
Ooh, I would definitely take up that offer. Trade syrup for honey? Yeah. I think we can make that happen, Nunya. So I've been thinking about getting some beehives, but I don't know the regulations and stuff on that. We live right in town, which is unfortunate, but if they allow it, I wouldn't mind getting a couple hives. Have to keep the kids away from it and the dog. But it'd be good for our garden. We grow a massive salsa garden. And man, I'm sure that would help out the production in the garden too. So
yeah.
My brother actually owns a big produce farm. And he doesn't have his own hives. He has somebody else come in and put hives in, but there's a bunch of bees around there. So
Bicknell says the kids get to name the next calf. So.
Next calf, all right. I think they're leaning towards Elsa for a girl and Olaf for a boy.
No, that wasn't quite it.
No?
No. It was Violet.
Oh, Violet for a girl?
Yeah.
And Olaf for a boy?
They didn't pick a boy name because they said it's not going to be a boy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So.
But you said Ferdinand.
Ferdinand would be a cool boy name for a calf. I'm just saying.
So Nunya says he's got hives, and it makes the garden produce twice as much.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll have to look into getting some beehives and if our city will allow it.
Yeah.
So.
We'll see.
Yeah, I picture this, guys. I don't know if everybody in here knows, but I'm legally blind. So picture this. A blind guy digging around in a beehive. That would make some awesome video footage. I mean, I just I don't see how it couldn't, you know?
Oh boy.
Yeah. So and I think we've had some more people stop in since we made our announcement about our collaboration with After 5 Outdoors, but we'll be headed up to Lake of the Woods Monday and Tuesday. Actually, it'll be me and my brother-in-law headed up there. Rachel's going to be at home. We're going to be doing some trophy pike fishing. Don't know a lot about it. Wes Harder's Guide Service is taking us out. So yeah, be looking forward to that. And what are you doing this weekend, hon?
I'm going to Duluth, Minnesota. We're going to stay in Canal Park for the night, Saturday. Gonna roam around town. So I'm no stranger to Duluth up there, but if anybody else has never heard of it or never been there, so you'll probably want to check that video out, see what it's about. So it's
what is Duluth known for?
Duluth is on Lake Superior, and it's basically where a lot of the ships come in, and it's got the lift bridge that everybody likes watching the ships go under the lift bridge. So for me, that's not my favorite part, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm sure not. Maybe everybody knows about Lake Superior in Duluth, but in Duluth, there's a big port. I believe it's called the port. Anyways, giant cargo ships come into Duluth from Lake Superior. I think the main product they haul is iron ore or taconite pellets.
Not there.
Maybe that's further up the shore.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of iron ore and stuff like that gets shipped through Lake Superior, and there's a lift bridge right in town. And the ships that come through there, man, some of them are 1,000 feet long.
They're big.
1,000 feet long ships. And when you're standing at the canal, you're probably only 10 or 15 feet away from them as they come through and under the bridge. Really close to them.
No, none yet. Duluth is not in Canada.
No, Duluth is in Minnesota.
Yep, borders Wisconsin.
Yep. There's a bridge actually that goes across Lake Superior over into Superior, Wisconsin.
Yep.
So if you ever get the opportunity to come to Minnesota, Duluth is an awesome place to check out.
Kind of the first stop along the North Shore trip. And one of our first videos was of our North Shore trip.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
So there's a little bit of Duluth in there, but I'm hoping to get some more footage if it's not too cold.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be beautiful up there this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be probably close to 40 degrees and not very windy, so that'll be perfect.
Yep. And you guys will be getting to see a lot of Lake Superior hopefully this spring and summer. There's some phenomenal lake trout fishing on Superior, brown trout, brook trout, splake, coho salmon, king salmon. There's a few other kinds of salmon, but I don't think they're real popular. There's steelhead, rainbow trout, just loaded with a ton of different trout and salmon. And I went for my first time last July, and I'm hooked. I absolutely loved it. I was able to catch my first king salmon ever, and to the average trout and salmon fisherman, it maybe wasn't a trophy, but it was 31 inches long, and I couldn't have been happier. I lost my mind. I was so excited. So we bought a bunch of equipment, and we're going to get our boat rigged up, and we're hoping to go fish all along the North Shore this year, and possibly over by the Apostle Islands over in Wisconsin.
None, Texas says I was in Minnesota once. We've got Drayman prepping, SD Mountain Man. Got a lot of people.
Thanks for stopping in, Gray Man. South Dakota Mountain Man. Appreciate it. How many people we got in here?
It keeps bouncing from like 19, 20.
Wow.
So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
More than we expected. Awesome. Weren't really planning on doing a live tonight, but
yeah, I kind of decided last minute that we were going to go ahead and do one. Just wanted to let you guys know about our trip up with After 5 Outdoors. Talk about the syrup plans. Rachel's going to Duluth, like she said. Ice fishing is definitely on its way out the door. I'd like to get out a few more times. I usually push things right to the end.
We still have a perch video though.
We do have a perch video that'll be coming out. We whooped up on the perch pretty good this past weekend, and we'll be posting that video. So, but yeah, we'll hopefully we can get out 2 or 3 more times ice fishing other than up at Lake of the Woods. I'm going to try and be a little more careful this year on the late ice. I did fall through twice last year, and that's not always the most fun. So going to take it a little more careful this year, I think.
Green Man Pripping says, love the fishing videos. Lived in Michigan for about 8 years. Did a lot of fishing. Good times.
Awesome. Yeah. I think I have Rachel convinced for our anniversary this year, going over to Michigan, possibly doing some king salmon fishing, take a charter out.
I'm open to whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should commit to it on the live stream so I got some witnesses.
I'm not committing, so
but might have a little more work to do there. So, but
it's just gonna depend on if I can get off work. So
yeah, work sucks.
It's really screwing with the career here.
Yeah.
No, Mark, I have not been to Fox and Fur in Duluth. But that's awesome that you've done business with them.
Fox and Fur, yeah, that's like a fur trading handling company, isn't it? I believe that in the past, my dad and grandpa possibly did some fur business with them. I think for sure my grandpa has, but possibly my dad too. My grandpa and my dad used to be big time fur trappers. They would bid on sections of the Sherburne National Wildlife Refuge. They would auction off different sections of it. And my grandpa and dad would bid on them. And then they would have the rights to trap those sections. And they would catch a lot of fur. And back in the day, man, they were getting $40-50 for a raccoon and $30-40 for a mink. And they brought a lot of fur and they made some decent money doing it. So that's definitely something I'd like to get back into and show my girls how to do so they can keep passing that down the generations.
Here's the one you'll like here. So Nunya says, I can't hit the thumbs up for some reason.
Yeah, Nunya, I don't know why. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Can you call YouTube? Can they fix that for me?
Well, it'd be easier to fix if we knew what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
But, I mean, I can't figure out. It doesn't even show that anybody's hidden or blocked or anything. So I don't know.
Yeah. So.
I do not know.
Already started talking about fishing opener here. I'm excited. Hopefully I'm going to get out in my kayak for fishing opener this year. Got a little walleye hole that's mostly private with a little bit of public land around it. And gonna drag my kayak in, probably a mile and a half walk back in. I'm going to try and drag my kayak back in there and do some walleye fishing that way. So, but Nunya's still harassing us. So.
Caribou says, "Don't worry, Nunya. I'd never block you."
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
We'll never live that one down.
No. So, and maybe one day we'll be good enough at technology to figure things out when things do go wrong.
But I've tried and I've tried and I can't find it.
I've even watched YouTube videos on how to unblock somebody, and we try and follow the steps, and it just, I don't know. Banned you for life, apparently.
Didn't report him, did you?
Maybe. I don't know. The tablet fell, it broke, it was done.
How bad is it when Canadians welcome you more than Minnesotans?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, but what does everybody else have coming up this coming weekend? Anybody doing anything fun, exciting, crazy? Just hanging out at home? So I know we got a camping trip coming up here in 3 months.
Is that it?
3 months, yeah. We got a 10-day camping trip coming up in 3 months. Fishing every day, all day. The fishing will be coming at you guys nonstop. And we're hoping we have good enough cell service. We'll be able to do a bunch of lives up there. We'll be cooking over the campfire. Seeing the Mississippi headwaters. So if you've ever wondered where the Mississippi starts, you'll get to see it through our video. We'll be walking across the little headwaters of the Mississippi. What else do we do up there? I just like to fish.
We spend most of the time fishing.
Yeah, it's phenomenal fishing. So
and there's lots of different lakes, so we're not on just one lake the whole time too.
Yeah, I think the state park, Itasca State Park is what we're talking about. I want to say there's like 110 lakes in that state park. Not all of them are accessible, but there's quite a few that are, and the fishing is awesome in all of them. So
yeah.
And yes, we'll be staying in the ice castle there, so it'd be nice and comfortable.
Yeah, with the AC.
Yeah. We'll maybe have to film some videos of us like roughing it outside, and then halfway through just go sleep in the ice castle, come back out in the morning and hit record again.
Been roughing it for 20. No. I've been roughing it for 20 years. We can.
No, we keep everything real on here, so.
Yeah. Raymond said, "Were you in someone else's live?" And Section 8 says, "I'll message you a way to unhide him in the chat log."
Yeah, I was in somebody else's live, and when the tablet fell, it clicked on Nunya, and then I don't know if it either reported him or blocked him. But one of the two happened, and yeah, ever since then, I haven't been able to communicate with Nunya.
And apparently he's not able to like any of our stuff.
Yeah, I'm not able to like any of his stuff.
Yeah, that's like.
So yeah, if you guys have solutions for that, feel free to message us. You can message us on Facebook or Instagram.
South Dakota Mountain Man says, "Been to the headwaters." Very cool. Yeah,
it's super cool there. Tons of traffic there. But we stay there for 10 days so we can pick the low traffic times. We'll bring you guys down there. And actually, if you want to, if you guys type in on the search on YouTube, Itasca State Park, Mississippi Headwaters, they have a live feed. Mm-hmm. You can watch the headwaters of the Mississippi 24/7. Sometimes you see some really interesting things. For example, the one time I was watching, and there was an eagle sitting right on the little monument thing there. So I called up my mom quick, and I told her to get on there and look. And I can't remember if she was able to see it or not, or if she got on too late. But then another time there was a park ranger down there, and he just whipped it out and took a pee right on camera, and I was able to see that. Didn't really want to see that, but I did. So
it says he camped at Bear Paw.
Oh yeah, Bear Paw Campground. Yeah, we usually stay up in the Pine Ridge Campground there. We've been going every June for 32 years now, I believe it is.
Well, your family has.
My family has, yeah. So yeah, the park staff there, they know us well. Sometimes some new park staff come in, they try and mess with us, and that doesn't go over very well. The senior staff gets involved and tells them to leave us alone. So
Thanks for stopping in, Caribou.
yeah, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. If my mom's still in here,
She said she saw it. The whatever.
Yeah. If you're park staff up at Itasca State Park, my mom is not the person to mess with. She'll eat you alive. So yeah, I tell you what, don't mess with her camping trip.
Yeah, we had a little boat fiasco a couple of years ago.
Yeah. So, and with this being our long-standing family trip, it's 3 months away, but I bet my dad's already working on his grocery shopping list, his packing list. And he prepares way in advance. Everybody's so excited about that trip.
I just have a master and I just tweak it a little bit every year. But
Yep.
other than that, it's always ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So. But.
Nunya says, I still watch you, even blocked.
Well, we appreciate that, Nunya.
He's heading out, so.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Have a great night, Nunya. We'll keep working on getting you unblocked. So.
Yeah, hopefully we can figure it out.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if I didn't have to keep looking over here.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do when you're up in Duluth this coming weekend? Go to the candy shop?
I don't know. I haven't been in the candy shop in a couple of years.
Yeah.
It's kind of just died out. They got too expensive.
Yeah. Duluth is also known for their Grandma's Marathon.
Yep.
And there's a restaurant there called Grandma's. And they have phenomenal food, especially their onion rings. So if you're ever in Duluth, definitely check out Grandma's. Check out the candy store. What's that called?
I think it's called the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory or something.
Yeah.
But there's lots of other candy stores up there too.
Yeah.
But that's the favorite one. It's right in Canal Park there.
Yeah, lots of souvenir shops.
Food shops.
Yeah, in the summer they have a trolley car sitting there and they serve snacks and stuff out of the trolley car. I love doing that.
Big ice cream cones.
Yeah, giant ice cream cones. Oof. They have like these, what are they, like a 4 or 6 person pedal bike car things?
You can get 4 and 6 person.
4 and 6 person pedal bike like car things. It's got a steering wheel on it. We rented one of them the last time we were up there. That was so much fun. And picture this, guys. Duluth is packed and the sidewalks are not very big, right? And Rachel's all freaking out because I take the driver's seat. You know, I can't hardly see anything. And so people are scattering to the left and flying to the right, trying to dodge out of the way so we don't run them over. And Rachel's yelling, don't run the little kid over. Watch out for the dog. And I was just laughing the whole time. If you go up there, you got to rent one of them things. It was so much fun. And they got like a lake walk thing you can do. And it just follows the shoreline of the lake. And it's super cool up there. Watch the ships come in. And they have cruise, like dinner cruises or pizza cruises.
Tour boats. Fishing guides.
Yeah, charter boats.
Pizza train.
Yeah, they have a train that runs along the North Shore. You can go. I don't know how long it lasts, a few hours, but you can eat pizza and while you're driving up along the shoreline in the train, and lots of cool stuff up there. The Glensheen Mansion, that has some really cool history behind it. If you guys are ever bored, look up the Glensheen Mansion in Duluth.
Congdon Estate.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how the story goes, but something about the stepdaughter wasn't happy with her stepdad, and I think she murdered him somehow. I don't know the whole story, but it's cool story nonetheless.
Yeah. Might head up to Anger Tower. We'll see.
Yeah, Anger Tower's another spot to stop.
Way up on the hill.
Yeah, and if any place Rachel goes to, she'll be filming. So
yep.
You guys will get to see where she goes, what she does, and yeah, stuff is finally starting to open back up here in Minnesota. So we're getting to see a little bit more, get out and do more. So
thanks for stopping in, Tubby Guy.
Yeah, appreciate it. We'll keep watching your videos, try to get your watch hours up. So but
got 16 in here now.
16 still. Nice.
Been rolling for almost an hour now.
Nice. So we tapped our maple trees at about 5:30 this evening, and usually the sap stops running after dark, and we already have like an inch in the bottom of the 5-gallon buckets, which is a lot for only 30 or 40 minutes of running.
They'll probably be full at the end of the day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I would guess that all 8 buckets will be full by the end of the day tomorrow. So, and if that's the case, that'll be pert near 2 gallons of syrup worth of sap. So, what'd they say?
South Dakota man says I went to a fire tower around Bear Paw. Long climb to the top.
Yeah, we're very familiar with the fire tower at Itasca State Park. We take an annual climb up there every year. So yeah, we love the fire tower.
Cody says bring maple syrup on Monday, but
I don't know if we'll have any cooked down by Monday. Yeah, that would be a quick turnaround. But I can see what I can do with that. Yeah, I don't know. That's really fast. You got to boil it a long time. So you got to figure if you're taking 40 gallons of sap and boiling it down to 1 gallon, that takes a long time. So I'll see what I can do, but no promises on that. We'll just have to meet up again sometime soon after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You can buy some.
Just buy some artificial stuff from the grocery store and like squirt it into a mason jar, seal it up for them.
I mean, you can. I have recipes for like a really fake.
Oh yeah,
syrup.
You can get maple flavoring.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There's nothing more fake than that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, we'll wait and get you some real stuff. So even if I have to mail it up there, we can do that. So, but another thing coming up is we've been looking at getting some t-shirts, hoodies, maybe some hats, maybe some sweatpants. I kind of want to do like some board shorts, swim trunks type of deal. So we're working on getting some quotes on that stuff. So hopefully we have some apparel coming soon. I'm going to be sending over some information to a printing company tomorrow and see what kind of quote they give us. But that is something that will be happening soon. Rachel wants to get stickers too.
Yeah.
Some bumper stickers type things. And
Best advertisement there is, sitting in city traffic.
Rachel works down towards the cities, and on Fridays she's sitting in stop and go traffic. So having a bumper sticker on with our YouTube channel definitely couldn't hurt. So yeah. Even if we got 1 or 2 subscribers every drive home, that would add up.
Yeah. I mean, we're not too far off, a little over 500 away. So
yeah. So I don't know if you guys care or not, but we can talk a little bit about the channel. Right now, I believe we're sitting at 466 subscribers. Our growth has slowed a little bit. We did have a good last 24-hour period. I think we gained 6 or 7 subscribers.
Yeah.
So our next goal is 500 subscribers. Yesterday we hit 3,500 watch hours.
So we're getting close.
So we're less than 500 watch hours away from what we need to become monetized. But we need our subscribers to catch up to that. So we just keep putting out videos and hoping people like them and subscribe. But yeah, the watch hours are definitely coming faster than the subscribers are.
A lot faster.
So
banana hammocks for the weather report.
Yeah. I was telling Cody earlier from After 5 that I might be bringing the banana hammock up to Lake of the Woods. It's American flag banana hammock.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
That might be what I do the polar plunge in. You never know. You never know. I think after Cody hangs out with me for a day, he's going to be like, what the heck did I get myself into? Because I like to have some fun, good, clean fun, but I like to have some fun, goof around, be silly.
Yeah.
4th of July this last year, I broke out the American flag banana hammock, got on some water skis, did a trip around the lake, waving an American flag. One of our local politicians, I think Minnesota House of Representatives, lived on the lake. She got to see me, and later on we saw her again, and she made a comment about it. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I never pass up a good time. So if things are boring, I'll try and make them interesting. So
we should get back to Mark's question here.
Yeah.
After you collect the sap, how long will it keep before you have to boil it?
So after you get the sap, you want to keep it out of the sun. We have had some sap go bad on us before, but that was on like a really good year, and we were struggling to keep up with the boiling process.
Oh yeah, we had huge tanks.
We had several like 330-gallon tanks, and we were new to it. The sap got left out in the sun, and I think after like 10 days to 14 days, it started to get kind of scummy on top. And maybe it was still good, I don't know, but we didn't risk it. We got rid of it. We like to try and keep everything within a week, and definitely stored in the shade. And it does help, if the temperatures cooperate and they're slightly above freezing during the day and then below freezing at night, that's basically like keeping it in a refrigerator. So, but if it gets hot and the sun hits it, yeah, it can go bad. So,
where did squirrels fall in the bucket?
Did that happen?
Yeah.
At our house here?
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's right. We were running the sap into the stock tank, weren't we?
Yeah. We lost a lot of sap from that.
Yeah, and a squirrel fell in there and died. Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, we don't do it that way anymore.
No, we keep them covered.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wild.
All right, Frida Prowl's in here, Mud Tramp's in here.
Hey, Becca. Hey, Frida Prowl. Appreciate you guys coming in.
Chris R says, keep up the awesome videos.
Hey, Chris, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. And yeah, we'll keep up the videos we'll be posting them as often as we can film them. So
got some stuff coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah. Yep. Got a big fishing trip coming Monday and Tuesday up on Lake of the Woods with After 5 Outdoors. Doing some trophy pike fishing. So that's going to be with Wes Harder's guide service.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can be looking forward to those videos. Hopefully multiple videos. Who knows? You can never predict how the fish are going to bite, but we hope they're really snapping. So, and like I told the other people, my goal is a 42-inch or bigger. If that happens, I'd like to put one on the wall. So, right, we have one fish on the wall now. That was Rachel's walleye. Came from a local lake, kind of unexpected, not really known for walleyes.
Yep.
I do have another fish mount that was kind of shared between my brother and I. That was of a 53 1/4 inch muskie. And that stayed at my parents' house for a long time, but somehow I got a little bit bamboozled, and now it's at my brother's house. And
wait for it.
I don't know.
Your mom's gonna comment something.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
It'll come up.
So, but yeah, we'd like to put some more fish on the walls here. I got I'd say an acquaintance who's a taxidermist. I can get some good deals on taxidermy. Man, if you just got to go to just a taxidermist you don't know, man, that's expensive.
Sure.
So I'm very thankful to know a guy who will do it reasonably priced. My mom caught 2 perch this past weekend. I don't know, you might get to see them in the video. I'm not sure if we got them on video or not. But she got 2 perch that she's taking to the taxidermist tomorrow. And those will be going on her wall.
Those are nice fish.
Yeah, they were nice. They were big.
I'm glad she decided to mount those.
Yeah, and they're super pretty. They got super orange fins. Yeah. Great color. Yeah, they'll look awesome. So,
Backbone Outdoors is watching.
Hey, Backbone, thanks for stopping in. So, yeah, so I'm going to be going fishing Monday and Tuesday with After 5. Rachel's going to Duluth on Saturday and Sunday.
We have a perch video.
Got a perch video that'll be posting on Tuesday.
Yep. There it is. There's your mom's comment.
Yeah, what did Mom have to say?
Whatever. Had to have a place to hang when we sold the house.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I had a nice wall I could have hung on.
Where?
So
it's a pretty tiny house.
But yeah. And you want to hear something cool, guys? My parents sold their house in December, and they have been living in their Ice Castle fish house ever since December. And they're going to start breaking ground on their house, hopefully in April. And I mean, they don't have like a 30-foot ice castle. They have an 8 by 16-foot ice castle, and they're living in it, which is super cool.
Well, I think they're feeling it now, though.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get a little restless in there. They want to get their house built, but yeah, if you were wondering, it's possible to live in them through the winter. So their house goes wherever they go. They live one spot one weekend, they live another spot the next weekend. Their house is wherever they're at.
Hey, but they never have to pack to go on a trip because it's all right there.
Everything's right in the ice castle.
Just crank her up and go.
Yeah.
So Backbone says just hook set at our channel. So That's
Awesome.
awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate that. So Backbone must have came over from Fish Snatcher.
More than likely. Only
So,
channel I know with the hook set.
Yeah.
Snatch a fam.
Yeah. So yeah, got lots of good content coming up. So I hope you guys like it. And like I've said before, if you guys want us to do something, have suggestions, questions, let us know because we'll try it. As long as it's legal, we're up to try things. So if you got a cool outdoor activity that you want to see somebody do, we'll do it. So we've been talking about doing some crow hunting. I guess crow season just opened up. I guess if we get out crow hunting and Rachel shoots a crow, maybe we'll try and cook it up. I don't know. Yeah, we'll try some crow, huh?
I think you're alone on that one.
I
think you're alone on that one.
I don't know. Isn't there a phrase eating crow or something like that?
I think there is, but
I don't know. I think there is. So yeah, crow must be edible, or maybe it's not edible, and that's why they say it.
Becca's sharing a bunch of people's links in the comments there.
Appreciate you doing that, Becca. That's awesome. Yeah, if you guys would, some of these other channels in here, go over, pick them up. We're all here to help each other out, and if we can help other people's channels grow, that's awesome. So, and Becca is a superstar. I haven't known Becca long, but if there's a live chat going on, Becca's in it, and she is posting links nonstop.
Yeah, no,
she is definitely the superstar of live chat moderators.
Yeah, for sure. I'll eat anything once. I eat crow every day.
Yeah, see, it is a phrase.
Oh crap. Where'd it go? Got a bunch of comments just came in. I lost it. Oh, you should play a game. You go to Walmart, pick a fishing rod with your eyes closed, and a lure and some line. That would be a cool video.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. That would be a lot of fun. And we live right by a river. We could go down to the river and try and catch something on it then.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't even have to close my eyes because I can't see in the first place. So,
yeah.
Was there some other ones that came in too?
Your mom says, I think you should do a video with your grandpa. She also said, gosh, you have a cool mom.
I do have a cool mom. I'm a big time mama's boy, so I'll admit it. In high school, when I was on the wrestling team, I actually made my own T-shirt that said "Mama's Boy" on it, and then I was told that it had to be official apparel for the wrestling team. So I took a Sharpie marker and wrote "official apparel of the wrestling team." So I wore that. I think I wore that T-shirt my whole junior and potentially my senior year. So, and after a point, guys, it don't matter how often you wash it. When you're wrestling around in a T-shirt, oh, it stinks. So,
let's see, we've got Harvey Black heading out. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Harvey. Appreciate it.
South Dakota Mountain Man said that's cool. Mind if I try it too? The video, Walmart video.
Oh yeah, do it.
Go for it.
Yeah, a bunch of us should try it. Yeah,
it's gonna be a mixed bag no matter what.
Yeah,
picking randomly. So
yeah, yeah. No, we can definitely do a video on that.
Since I have that awesome idea, you should try it and give me a fishing video idea. So you'll be inspired by each other.
Who gave us that idea?
Backbone.
Backbone. fishing idea for you. Where do you live, Backbone?
M&M Outdoors has just picked us up. Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate that. Find out where Backbone lives here, and then maybe I can give them a better
idea
of
Branson.
Fishing. Branson, Missouri.
Missouri. I've been there once.
Yeah. So I'm assuming in Branson, it's catfish, largemouth bass, probably some bluegills. Like I said before, I haven't made it much south of Iowa, so I don't know. But just from watching other YouTubers, I would assume it's catfish, largemouth bass, bluegills. There's probably some crappies. But if that's the case, I would suggest you do a fishing video with a plain hook with the weight.
Bass fishing guy.
Bass fishing. Do a fishing challenge. A plain hook, a weight, and you can only use whatever you can find for bait. Unless you have like a night crawler farm at your house, and that don't count. But whatever you can catch or find for bait is all you get to fish with for a day. I think that would be super cool to find what you could come up with. I know if it was me up here, I would try and find grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are awesome bait up here. And then maybe too from that, if you can get some bait and you can catch a smaller fish, I don't know if it's legal in your state or not, but if you catch like a little bluegill or something, you could then cut up the bluegill and use that for bait and try and catch something bigger. Or hook the bluegill on live and catch a bass. I've seen people do that before.
Most extreme we've gotten is just popping a perch eyeball.
Yeah.
No.
And too, this summer, we'll do some, if we can get the lighting right, we'll do some night crawler picking videos. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but you have to be fast, got to be quick. You got to do it at night. Usually right after like a light rain is the best time. And you crawl around on your hands and knees with a headlamp on, and you can see them sticking out of the ground, and you snatch them up quick and then slowly pull them out of the hole. We do that up at Itasca State Park, and that is a blast. And we get a lot of them. So... But yeah,
parts of bird for cats.
Oh,
interesting.
I suppose. What kind of birds? I mean, can you legally just kill a bird and fish with it? I don't think in Minnesota we can kill birds. I know we can't kill songbirds.
No.
But I've used chicken before for catfishing, so maybe if you can find somebody's chicken, you can kill it and use that for fishing.
Blackbird.
Oh, gotcha. And maybe there is some birds in Minnesota you can kill. I don't know. Maybe you can kill blackbirds here.
Backwoods is in. Back watching again.
Hey, thanks for coming back, Backwoods. I've seen some videos on YouTube of people shooting starlings too. I don't know if we have them in Minnesota or not, but boy, if you can shoot a starling out of there, man, you're a good shot. Them things fly fast and they're tiny. So, but yeah, we'll definitely try that Walmart challenge. Blind rod and tackle. grab and then go and fish.
Inspired by Backbone Outdoors.
Yeah. If we do it, we'll definitely mention you in the video too. So you might have to remind us, but because we probably won't be out in a boat for, I don't know, 6 weeks or so yet.
Yeah, or longer.
Yeah, it all depends on the weather.
It's going to be, yeah. Because it could get cold again. We just don't know.
Yeah. So,
who knows what the weather's going to do.
What time do we have?
9:45.
9:45. Well, you guys think you can hang in with us until 10 o'clock? That's 15. That's 15 minutes for you. Out on the west coast, you might be thinking, "Oh, you guys are nuts. We're not hanging around that long." But it's 9:45 here, so that's 15 more minutes. And then at 10 o'clock, we'll jump off and go from there.
Got 14 people still
14
here.
14 people still. That's cool. Appreciate nice. You guys hanging out, sticking in with us. Yeah. So I think everybody in here already knows about our collab we're doing with Cody.
Maybe. I guess I don't even know who was all still in here.
Yeah. Chat went quiet, huh?
Well, no, I mean, not quiet.
What are they talking about in the chat?
Oh, Becca's just been sharing everybody's links and stuff, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, go over, check out some of the other channels that Becca's sharing. A lot of good channels in here right now, so.
After 5 says, bad fishing, merman quit working.
Uh-oh. Yeah, see if you can return them, get your money back.
I thought there were no returns on mermans.
No returns on merman? Uh-oh. Try and upgrade to the 6000 model. Or maybe you're better off with that Garmin Live Scope. So, but guys, if you would definitely check out After 5 Outdoors. You're going to want to be subscribed to his channel because we're going to be doing some stuff with him this coming week. I think I heard mention of possibly a live chat out on Lake of the Woods. I think that would be on his channel. So hopefully that'll work out. That'd be really cool to do that out on the lake. I think we are going to be possibly fishing some walleye and sauger after dark when we're done pike fishing. So maybe we can catch some walleye and sauger on a live chat. Maybe a live chat of me jumping in an ice hole in a banana hammock. Never know. I'll definitely give you a heads up, Mom, if I'm doing that. You don't have to watch that one. So yeah, but a lot of fun stuff is going to be happening. Maybe we can even talk Rachel into jumping into the canal in Duluth.
No.
Maybe. I think it's against the law.
I'm pretty sure that's against the law.
But it would be a cool video, nonetheless.
They have beaches. I could go off a beach.
Ooh.
Or I could just, from the hotel hot tub.
you gonna run into Lake Superior in March?
No.
What?
No.
You just mentioned a beach.
Well, yeah, but that's less illegal than the canal.
What do you guys think? Should Rachel go into Lake Superior this weekend while she is up there and film it? I think if we can get...
You know how cold Lake Superior is in the summertime?
I think if we can get 10 people to say yes in the chat, Rachel will go into Lake Superior this weekend.
And I will end the broadcast right now.
No. No. What do you think? 10 yeses and you'll at least wade in a little bit?
I mean, if I can find a spot too.
Oh, you can find a spot too. There's lots of spots.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know much about Lake Superior, but when I was fishing up there in July, the water temp was like 42 degrees. It never gets warm. So I can't even imagine how cold it is right now. Maybe it's iced up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh.
Are they all from different people too?
Yeah.
Did my mom give a yes?
No.
Mom, where you
7.
at? I need your help here. We need a yes. Come on.
8.
We have 8 yeses. 2 more. You need 2 more yeses, and Rachel's going into Lake Superior. Probably the coldest water in Minnesota. She won't be doing it in a banana hammock, though. We'll let you do it in shorts and a t-shirt.
Perfect. Okay, we got 9.
Got 9
10.
yeses.
Uh-oh.
10 yeses.
That's it.
That's it. Rachel's going into Lake Superior this weekend.
Oh, I got more than 10 now.
It's official. It's official. She clearly agreed to it. So I need you guys to hold her accountable to that. If we don't see her in Lake Superior this weekend, I'm not going to be with her because it's a girls' trip. So maybe she can con one of the other girls into going into the lake with her. But she definitely will be going into Lake Superior. You heard it here. She can't back out. I will be interrupting girls' weekend constantly to remind her that she's going in the water, at least up to her waist.
Fishing Addiction also said yes, and Frontier Survival is in here. And Backwoods said you just signed her up for something on live stream that's going to get you in the doghouse. Rest in peace. Mud Tramp said she'd go in with me. But
Awesome.
She's not there, so.
Yeah. 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 I believe Becca's down in Texas. I think she's headed to Arkansas eventually, but I think she's in Texas now.
The Bass Juice is watching.
Hey, Bass Juice.
I have to have a spear.
A spear. Ooh. She'd look like the guy from Little Mermaid with the Triton.
King Triton.
Oh, yeah, King Triton. There you go. Yeah, think how happy the girls would be. They love the Little Mermaid.
Do you have fish brain?
I do not have fish brain. That's probably something we should get. I've seen a lot of people are sponsored by Fish Brain. Yeah, I'll look into getting that tomorrow.
I'm just
So
curious. I have to look up something.
But yeah, maybe even, I don't know if I could in time, but maybe I can even order Rachel like a mermaid tail to wear. Because then she wouldn't be able to walk. She'd have to like kind of like flop on the beach into the water.
You know how many rocks are in Lake Superior? Trying to kill me?
That's not my problem. So, but regardless of the mermaid tail or not, she's going in Lake Superior. Done deal. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I would suggest doing it fairly close to a heated vehicle or a hotel room.
Will do.
Bring a towel.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can figure out what the temperature of the water is up there.
The temperature of the water in Lake Superior?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freaking cold.
Well, I know that.
Yeah. Maybe you can do a weather video while you're standing in the water.
Hey, it worked well for you.
My guess is if it's not ice, it's probably 33 degrees. At the warmest, 33, 34 degrees. It's going to be absolutely freezing cold. So yeah, lots of things to look forward to. Me possibly doing a polar plunge. Rachel doing a polar plunge in Lake Superior.
I'm not going all the way in.
Trophy pike fishing on Lake of the Woods. Possibly some walleyes and sauger overnight. We got maple syrup coming. Man, we got all kinds of stuff coming up.
Backwood says if we get 10 yes in the comments, you have to say I am Poseidon every time you throw in the spear. I'm not bringing a spear.
We could maybe get like one of them little like plastic Halloween like pitchfork things.
No.
You could bring that.
No.
These are some good ideas, guys.
Mark's out of here. He's had enough.
Mark's had enough. He's gone, huh? So anytime I need Rachel to commit to something, I'll just fire up a live stream, ask for 10 yeses in the chat. And
it's not going to work every time. You got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, we'll, if you guys aren't, if you want to follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you guys can keep up on the maple syrup that way too. I'll be posting updates on the sap collection, stuff like that, posting pictures. And potentially we'll be posting probably not everyday updates, but maybe every other day, every third day, do a little short video update. And then for like the major stuff, like the making of the sap cooker, we'll do a longer video of that. A longer video of us cooking it, bottling it, actually putting the taps in the trees. We already filmed some of that. So yeah. But to keep up on the day-to-day, Facebook, Instagram, we can post daily updates on that. So
could do some Facebook lives probably.
Yeah. Yeah, never really done a Facebook Live, but we could try that out. I don't know. I don't know if the cool kids do Facebook Live. I think they all do YouTube Live.
Give Daniel 10 yes, guys, so we can get a brand new fishing rod.
10 yeses and I get a new fishing rod? I actually think Rachel's going to let me get... I need some Akuma GLT Pro Classic salmon rods for out on Lake Superior, and I think Rachel's going to let me get them. So if she lets me get them, I won't need any more rods for a while.
Well, you've got 3 yeses.
Hey, on second thought, you can never have too many fishing poles. Let's keep these yeses coming. More ice rods, more walleye rods for summer fishing.
I just got you more ice rods.
Yeah, you can never have too many. Never have too many. Every year for my birthday, I ask my mom and Rachel for an ice rod. Starting to get quite the collection of them. So by the time I'm 80, if I get 2 a year till the time I'm 80, I should have roughly like 140, 150 ice rods.
Becca says if I wear the yellow raincoat thingy, might be able to swing getting the Gorton's Fish Stick brand to sponsor you. Jeez.
That would be cool.
Gotta have the hat too.
Yeah. Can you imagine being sponsored by the Fish Stick Company? Oh, I love fish sticks. That'd be awesome. Not as awesome as I was asked on I think it was After Five's live stream, if you could have one sponsor, who would it be? And my dream sponsor, Coca-Cola, hands down. If I could have any sponsor in the world, Coca-Cola. I love it. Second, maybe Reese's. Reese's candies. Oof. Peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, Fast Breaks, Coke, and Coke and Reese's, you'd be set for life. You would never have to eat or drink anything else ever. But
You wouldn't live very long.
yeah, might not be the best for your health. So
Becca wants to know if we have PayPal. We do not.
PayPal
To support the channel.
Oh, we do not have a PayPal. We are probably going to be setting one up because we're going to hopefully start selling some merchandise and stuff like that. But thank you for that. So
yeah, we should probably think about doing that.
Yeah, and guys, if there's something we should be doing, and we're not, feel free to suggest it. We won't take any offense to you guys suggesting things. I know we did a giveaway and we mailed some stuff out, and apparently you have to put a return address on it. And maybe it's not a big deal that people have our address. But I was a little worried about that, so we might be getting a PO box eventually. If that's not a big deal, let us know. We'll skip the PO box, but I just don't know if we want a ton of people knowing our home address. So
bummer. Then we'd have to move.
Yeah. No, we're definitely hoping to move out of the city here and get into the country.
Yeah.
So get some hunting land. I want to dig a pond and stock it full of fish. Maybe get some cows, pigs, chickens. Yeah. So
you'll be a Farmer Brown.
Farmer Brown. Yeah. But what time do we got?
10:01.
10:01.
You made it.
We made it to 10 o'clock, guys. I would even say that maybe our last 15 minutes have been our best 15 minutes of the live chat. Maybe.
Why?
Maybe I just feel like we had some fun these last 15 minutes. Maybe not everybody enjoyed it, but I had a blast. I got them to convince you to go into Lake Superior.
Oh, Becca says you can put the person shipped to address as the return address as well.
Oh.
But Cody says to just get the PO.
Get the PO box? Yeah.
I mean, both would probably work.
Yeah. Yeah, because then we could give somebody an address to send stuff to us as well. So yeah. I don't know what a PO box costs either, but yeah, it kind of caught me off guard. I took the stuff to the post office and the lady's just like, oh, ever since 9/11 you have to have a return address. And so I put mine on there, and then I asked, I said, well, I could just put anybody's address on here, couldn't I? And she said, well, I guess so. So who knows? Probably illegal to do that. So, but anyways, guys, we appreciate you joining us tonight. I hope you guys had some fun. A lot of stuff coming up, so stay tuned to the channel. Stay tuned on Facebook, Instagram, all of that. We'll be posting a bunch of stuff. So, but we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. And hopefully we'll catch you next Wednesday for another live chat. If not sooner, might be one coming from Lake of the Woods. I don't know yet. But for sure on Wednesday, we'll be back on here. And we hope to see you then. So, but have a great night. Hope everyone's doing well. And we'll see you a week from now.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
See ya.